Hello, hello, NicoB back with a very small bit of Dungeons and Champions, or fucking Dungeons and Tantrums. Because if I go to this door, I can choose to continue playing, or I can just end. Level 2, what a surprise! It's like not like I can level up anymore since I never got any fucking experience. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna end it here, because I don't really want to just do the side quests just for the fuck of it, you know. Mainly just want to do like the main story and everything. So I'm gonna end the demo here. Story part way, sugar. I report our failure to my friends, and hope they are not too pissed. What this? With your help, without your help, I have nowhere to go. Where's your oyster, babe? From here, it's your own path. I thought you were broke. Tried to help the poor guy, but we failed. Gonna tell the old miser, jolly boy, your friend and mine, and give you a discount. I've asked to settle in, find yourself some work. I'll find you in a few days. Fare thee well. Time to make my own path. Da, da, da. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Your presence here surprises me, Courage. I thought my ears were clear enough even for you. My lord, our plans did not go entirely as anticipated. We were discovered. Discovered should be lowercase, by the way. You don't usually capitalize after an ellipses. Discovered? Explain yourself. You know we do not tolerate failure in our organization. It was the family, my lord. They butchered my soldiers and confronted me. And you still stand before me? What kind of merchant does... What of the merchant? Does he remain our captive? He is still ours. My remaining force hold him at a secure location. And all is not lost. Return to your men, Crash. It's time to destroy the family and their allies once for all! Thanks for playing! Oh! Please feel free to leave your thoughts and critique and ideas where you download this demo and keep track of the progress. Smiley face! Oh! Oh, thank you, creator. The end. See now why that was the desktop background, because I went to the end like 8 million fucking times. Okay, well, that was pretty fun. Like, the quality of it was really good. Like, you know, like the maps were really well done. The menus looked really nice. The battles were relatively enjoyable, and like, you know, the dialogue, like the way it was written was clean, and I mean, it really was like hardly any grammatical errors at all. Only the one, actually, I think was like the discovered thing. And honestly, so yeah, I mean, so it's very pretty looking game. Now, like, let's see, in terms of story, I don't know. It was kind of non-existent for me. Like, I felt myself like not really giving a crap about any of the characters. It was more like a, you know, here's sort of a basic sort of loose story, and then you're just kind of free to roam around, do whatever you want. And then even the main story felt more like a side quest. You know, like I'm gonna go save this guy from some bandits, and sort of like I just didn't really find myself caring all that much. You know, so I mean, I thought the side quest with the dude and the girl was interesting. I mean, I like that you did have these side quests, and that, you know, I don't mind having an open world and stuff to do, but I would like it if the main story was a little bit, I don't know, just a little stronger. You know, it didn't feel like a side quest. It felt like I don't know. I felt like I had a bigger purpose or something, rather than just like, oh, I'm going to the city to do this. You know, find my way. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of playing games where, you know, it's just like I'm a hero starting out, and I'm just gonna go find adventure. I can't stand seeing the stories anymore, you know. I don't know. Let's see. In terms of gameplay, it was pretty good. I was happy. I mean, it was pretty balanced. I was happy that the difficulty wasn't like ridiculously difficult, at least not at the start. But yeah, I was really pissed to have that my experience just like stop. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but I don't really know what it was. Honestly, it was really annoying, especially since a lot of those battles were like, it was just like I couldn't get around these guys. They were just like staying in my way, you know. And then the little dudes would follow me around and shit like that, and it was just, I don't know, it was really annoying. And you know, some of the choices, like, it's like, fuck, I saved the dude, and then, I mean, I get 500 gold. It was like, it pissed me off. I was like, oh shit, I should have just gotten 1,000 gold left, you know. You know, and the skills weren't really that interesting. I mean, you had like one really good power strike, and then, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot to, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of game to really go through, but, you know, it wasn't, I didn't really have a whole lot of, like, choices, you know. I mean, the skills that I could buy from the skill shop, and I couldn't buy anything. I never got enough money to buy even one skill from that. It was all insanely expensive, and I just couldn't afford it. You know, so I didn't really get much of a chance to mess around with those, so it was basically just go in the battle and mash the attack button, and then in the boss battles, and occasionally use a skill or something. So, I mean, it wasn't terribly exciting, but, I mean, it definitely wasn't the worst thing I've ever played, and it was balanced. I mean, for the most part, it was, and it's not like these guys were just totally rocking my shit, and at the same time, it wasn't, like, completely easy either, so I would just work on making the battles a little more interesting, and, you know, try to make, I don't know, get rid of whatever the hell that level cap thing was, because that was really annoying, and, I don't know, I'll increase the speed of the character. She's so slow, like, I couldn't believe there wasn't a run, function or something, okay, let's see, characters, yeah, as far as the story, music was pretty good. I did get kind of sick of that one song, the that got kind of old after a while. That was kind of reminded me of Persona 4. Like when you run around the cities, it kind of had like the songs were like that, minus the voices going, yeah, oh, you will. Although I could have provided that, I suppose. You know, I mean, music was pretty good. I'm not really sure if it was RTP. I really don't know like what the RTP music is, except for like a few songs in BX. So, and yeah, let's see. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, it was a pretty good game. You know, still some things are really. It's still only some work, but you know, in my opinion, but I feel like if the story were stronger, it would be a lot more enjoyable too, and I don't know if the girl moved faster. Also, I would highly recommend, like, because like this game has the potential to be actually really good. It has very good, like I said, has very high quality. It's not like, I mean, the maps all look really great, and the dialogue was well done. You know, and then I like the fact that I could sleep, and then the NPCs change, and then the weather might change and stuff like that. And, you know, and the neat little side quests and the ability to transport between towns, and you know, it was nice. You know, it was interesting, and I liked it how you did that. But I would really recommend changing the name of your game because Dungeons and Champions, like seriously, there's so many games that have the word dungeon in it. You know, and unless you're like your game is like aiming to be a dungeon crawler, which I don't know. I don't think this is really meant to be that. I think you're trying to make more of a story, because I mean there are actual like characters with personalities, and it's not like I'm gonna go save the fucking king or something, you know. And honestly, I was sort of hesitant to play this because you know the name made it sound really generic, you know, Dungeons and Tantrums. Just like, also the name I find it bizarre. I don't really know why. I know it said on your game page is a play on words or something. I'm not really sure what you're playing on, what words you're playing on exactly, but I don't know. I get it's maybe meant to be kind of humorous, or but it's, I don't know. I would recommend changing it to something else, but and not have the word dungeons in it. You know, it's just I've played already like 4 games. Like I already have like 2 other games on my list that have the word dungeon in it. And I'm already playing another one called Dungeon Champion. I played one before called Dungeon Adventure. You know, it's just such a generically overused word and just shouldn't be in the title. So I really would highly recommend it. And I think your game will get more attention if you do that. Because then people won't look at it and be like, oh, it's like dungeon. I guess what's gonna be a fucking dungeon crawler? Fuck that, you know. Because I don't know. I'm not really a big dungeon crawler fan myself. I don't know. I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people want story. You know, in my opinion. Okay. Well, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Try. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. And if you have a game that you would like me to play, whether it be your own or somebody else's, just leave me a comment on one of my threads, either on RMN or RPG Maker Web, and I'll probably give it a go. You know, depending if it's got a certain amount of quality, and you ask nicely. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace.